Rebecca's found a very understated hair bow. Yeah, that's it. Woohoo! Lead us astray, Rebecca. Lead us astray. G'day everyone and welcome back to another catch up with Kiralee. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kiralee, and on this channel we talk about all things cosplay, costuming and sewing related. And today I am with it is Lady Rebecca Fashions. I am in her hometown or home state, not hometown.
Home state, yeah.
Home state.
Actually, is it my home state? I'm from California originally.
I know, but you know, I think
my home now.
Yeah, Washington. We are in Washington State, which is WA, and I'm from the other WA, Western Australia. And we are going to Joann. So this is my first time ever going to Joann's, and then we might go to Walmart afterwards and a few other American shops, and thought, why not take you on this lovely adventure? And in the back there is Terry. Say hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
All right. You're gonna take me and, you know, make me see all the beautiful things that is Joann's.
And I'm gonna film too. So check out another video on my channel.
Hey! A little bit of a
different perspective.
Yeah. Be like, what is this Australian doing? Oh my god. All right, we'll catch up with you when we get to Joann's. Look, we're here. Let's go in. Rebecca is leading the way for us, so where should we start?
That's what I was about to ask you. Do you want to start with fabric, craft stuff? Where do you want to start?
Oh goodness me. I'm gonna let you decide because I am literally so overwhelmed at the moment.
We're literally both vlogging each other.
I know, it's great. So I could like, all right, let's start. Maybe we're at the fabric. How about we start with fabric?
Sounds good.
And then we'll go from there. Excellent.
In Australia. In Joann. We've spotted a wild Australian.
So like, how is this like work?
Laid out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
All right, let's stop this and we'll have a little look. So now we have reached the cosplay fabrics, and you know, we've got Yaya Han fabrics here, which is so lovely because we don't get too many of them. I feel like Spotlight's getting less and less of them in Australia. So yeah, they're just beautiful, beautiful brocades. Like, look at this one. That's just gorgeous. I really like that. Don't know what I'd use it for, but it's still very, very pretty.
That one's all Christmas cookies.
Hey, Terry. Are you playing with the fabric?
Yes.
Are you going to jump into the bins of soft fabrics?
They're so soft. The very... Tori's taken with this particular one.
We should go see if they still have those blankets. That way you guys can just take one home.
Terry said, it feels like Dora, which is Rebecca's cat. So we found some more Christmas fabric. This is my fabric that I'm getting. It's avocados, and it makes me very happy. Avocado good Christmas, yes? Yes. And Rebecca's got this cute one. Show it off.
Penguins.
It's little penguins.
But I don't know if I'm gonna get it because I don't know if it's enough yardage.
I reckon there's enough there to make a skirt. Hopefully.
No,
Hopefully.
I'll see.
So one thing that I find very interesting is that there is so much Yaya Han fabric here, which makes me very, very happy because it's fabric that has obviously been created with cosplay in mind, and we have just never had this amount of cosplay fabric in Australia, at least that I have ever seen in like one location. Like, there's just such an amazing array of fabrics here for cosplayers to use and enjoy. Just so cool. Like, we've had these two in Australia, I think, and we've had like the ultra preme stuff, but not in all the colors, and like just other ones that I've just never seen before. It's so cool to finally see them in person and get to feel them. They're really cool. They're really lovely. And here we have a wild Rebecca in her element of doing Rebecca did battle with the glitter monster, and she's very sparkly. Rebecca sniffed out an entire new like crate of or trolley of fabric.
Is better than the one that I found, or should I go with iridescent?
No, iridescent's nicer, I think. That's just my personal opinion. I like iridescent, but like, look, there is the strawberry fabric. the strawberry fabric. So we were just having a bit of a look and we're like, ooh,
rainbows.
Rainbows.
That's weird.
But yes, good fun. Good times here. We're going to go through this one too. Currently all the beads are like 50% off. And there's a whole lot of them. There's so many more beads than I have ever seen.
Really?
Well, compared to like Spotlight, yeah. Like, so many. So many. And like, I especially like, there's one over here. This.
Now walk back this way, touching all the beads again.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yes. And then there's also like embossing parts. Never kind of seen something like that. That's really cool. We've just there. Done. Rebecca's found a very understated hair bow that just works so perfectly. I think it needs to be bigger.
Oh, yeah,
just saying. The shrubbery is looking a little bit sad, but there's still a lot of it. Like shrubbery. And like just
What's the line? I'm missing the quote.
Monty Python, yeah. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'm too overwhelmed by all of the pretties. Oh my gosh.
Such big flowers.
I know, such a selection.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
I mean, it goes lovely with your current outfit, just saying. She's blended in. Fabric is cut. This is what we got. So this one was 70% off, so I got 4 yards and it was $11.90. And then the Pokemon, which is Terry's choice, was 40% off and it was $28.78 for 4 yards. So yeah, pretty good. I just love the avocados. They're just so fun. And Rebecca's here, Terry's there as well, and she is going to look at all of these for her. It's gonna be good.
So yeah, I'm not gonna get that.
Getting some swatches. I do love the sequins. I think they're gonna be lovely. Yeah, the sequins are so gorgeous. They've got a nice iridescent shine to them. And then look at our little penguins. I love them.
If this has enough yardage, otherwise I'm not gonna take it home.
This was also in the flowers section. I love it.
Now I'm just hoping there are coupons because nothing is loaded.
We have now finished our little adventure into Joann's, bought the goods, and now we're heading to Walmart. Woohoo! Lead us astray, Rebecca. Lead us astray.
Here, I'm gonna put a shopping cart back.
Alright, let's do this. Out we go.
It's raining.
And I believe Walmart's is just over there.
Well, we were gonna go to the Auburn one.
Oh, to the Auburn one! To the
We
car!
could even go to the mall first. In fact, actually, we should go to the mall first.
Go to the mall?
Because if we get cold foods at Walmart, which I need eggs.
Eggs, yes.
We should go to
Probably
Walmart.
go, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, to the mall! Becca is introducing us to box lunch, which is not food, but instead
50% off all clearance.
excellent. It's cute, like geeky stuff.
And lounge.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, I'll check back in. This is amazing. We are now at Walmart. Let the fun begin. Walmart is so big. Oh my goodness, I was not ready. Hey Terry, what's your feelings about Walmart so far?
Whoa, this
Giant Costco.
Giant Costco. It's like Big W meets like a Woolworths or a Coles. It's very, very overwhelming. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. And we're heading to the food now, which is weird to just cross over from clothing to food.
I don't store for you.
I don't understand. Do not understand. And this is a pharmacy. Look at this wall of Oreos. What? Come again? Like, so many different flavors of Oreos.
Was goldfish the thing that I couldn't
Two.
fit in the bag?
Yeah.
Do you want goldfish?
Goldfish? Yeah, let's try some goldfish. We're like getting all the snacks. Terry is in a little bit of heaven at the moment. So we've just come out of Walmart. We got 2 bags of basically candy. We went in for like 3 items and came out with 2 bags for Terry and I.
Yeah,
and
snacks too.
we got a lot of snacks.
Yeah.
So yes, and then Rebecca got a whole lot of stuff too for our wonderful wonderful New Year's dinner that she's making
Which
us
is
tomorrow.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving dinner. We're having a traditional American Thanksgiving dinner for New Year's, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm so excited. So here we are in Rebecca's kitchen, Lady Rebecca Fashion's kitchen, and she's making us pumpkin pie.
What I find funny is that I've got all the snacks you brought me over here. And then you've got all the snacks that you bought over here.
So like we bought like, this is roughly the snacks that I bought Rebecca. Except cookies were from her mum, and I'm just gonna take those right now. But then like we went to Walmart yesterday, and then we just bought all of like these treats. Most of these are for Terry. Terry picked these. But yes, I'm gonna make Rocky Road tonight with some interesting ingredients because America does not have.
I know, do your viewers even know what Rocky Road is if they're not Australian? Because our Rocky Road is totally different.
So
we should have picked up Rocky Road ice cream.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We could have tried both.
Yeah, oh well, such is life.
We could get it later.
We can try it later. But so yes, apparently Rocky Road is not really a thing here in America. At least, you know, it's a very different recipe, and it's ice cream apparently, where Rocky Road in Australia is, you know, chocolate. Anyway, I'll show you that later. But look at this.
We're making pumpkin pie because we are doing all sorts of traditional Thanksgiving foods.
For New Year's.
Yes, for the Aussies, for New Year's, just so they can try Thanksgiving foods that are like so American. So I'm doing pumpkin pie here. I've already mixed my pumpkin and my eggs. And this is, of course, Libby's canned pumpkin, because that is how you make pumpkin pie. And I'm adding my sugar, because who needs to mix dry ingredients separately?
Agreed, agreed.
Silly, silly, silly.
But this is the thing that really cracked me up, is the fact that you can just get a pre-made, you know, pie crust.
Yeah, I splurged for the Keebler.
Like,
Keebler.
it's interesting to me because that's not something that we have in Australia, at least that I'm aware of in little old Perth. But yes, so we will come back.
Well, now, question
go on.
For you and for anyone else watching from wherever they are watching, is pumpkin spice a big of a thing in like Australia or elsewhere as it is in the US?
So I can answer that right now for me. Let me just get in front of the camera. Yeah. There we are. So to answer
the lighting is just the worst.
So to answer your question, Lady Rebecca Fashions, pumpkin spice is not a thing at all.
Like, not at all at all?
I have never tried pumpkin spice.
So I'm making pumpkin spice like the old school way. I mean, you can literally buy a spice that is called pumpkin spice. But it's basically a mixture of like all of these. So we have ginger, nutmeg, allspice, which has other stuff in it, and cinnamon. And that way you just like mix these all, and the recipe tells me amounts, so I do the amounts and then I add extra, of course. So you need extra pumpkin pie spice.
But no, like apparently it's a big thing here. Like,
oh my god, it is such a big thing.
And I'm just like, I have no idea what it tastes like.
You go to the grocery store and you can get pumpkin spice everything. Like pumpkin pumpkin spice cookies, pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice, oh, I still have pumpkin spice creamer.
Oh my goodness. What?
Pumpkin spice pancakes, pumpkin spice.
Hang on, I love this.
This one is actually pumpkin pancake and waffle mix from Trader Joe's. Wait. Okay, that doesn't fit there. Pumpkin spice Betty Crocker cookie
How
mix.
much pumpkin spice stuff do you have?
It's
like,
delicious.
I didn't think it was a
most pumpkin
thing.
spice you can only buy in the fall.
Yeah.
So like this, for example, this to me, it's the same spices, just doesn't have the pumpkin. But like spice cake, you can buy and make all year.
I'm like, but pumpkin doesn't have spice. Like,
No, that's the thing. So pumpkin spice are these spices that you put in a pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what it is.
Americans, man. Americans. Anyway, we will check back in when the pie is being, you know, cooked, and maybe I'll teach you how to make Rocky Road, Australian style.
The way that I do it generally is like I'll put in what it says in the recipe
Yep.
as far as spices go.
And then add some love.
And then, yeah, mix it all around and then decide what needs more.
That's like me and garlic. Right, now it's my turn in the kitchen. Time to teach Rebecca how to make Rocky Road. Just pour everything in. And you want to make sure that everything is open before you start this process. No, it's all good. So we usually use what's called glazed cherries in Australia. Couldn't find them, so we're just using the cocktail cherries and straining out all the juice. Also unsalted peanuts, couldn't find that. So we're using macadamia nuts. So, and then what we do is, whoop, that's not good.
If I rinse it.
That's alright. And what we do is we use the chocolate to cover everything. We might have used a slightly too small ball, but that's okay. We will make do. And you see, feel a lot of pressure.
I can stop the
No, it's all good. It's all good. And you see, we're getting all the chocolate over the top, like this.
Are you sure you don't want a spatula?
Nah, it's alright. We're doing it Aussie style, mate. Aussie style. Who needs utensils?
I mean, you are using one.
I mean, yeah. But who needs the right utensils? So, then we just start mixing it all together. Make sure everything is coated in the chocolate, which is probably the hardest bit, but then you want to make sure that the cherries and the macadamians, or, you know, unsalted peanuts.
Chunky.
I know, but we're going to chop it all up once it's all in
okay.
a piece, like in all set. So yeah, now that we've got it all mixed, bring it over to parchment paper and we dump it on like this. And then we also want to get...
Why don't you grab that bluish spatula so that we can better scrape chocolate out of this bowl?
She's right, she's right. Oh my god, Terry! There she is, my Rocky Road. I really hope that the cherries work on this one. Look, it's another Joann's.
Okay, yeah, slow down, Mo.
We're in the second Joann's now, and I'm following the local Rebecca in her local shop.
This has silver sequins with weird feathers.
That's really interesting.
It's really weird.
I mean, what? But yes, this is the other Joann's. Very organized. Very, very
I told you,
organized.
this one is much better organized.
Yeah. And it seems like they've got like the stuff in the places where it's meant to be. Oh, more Christmas fabric.
I like these too.
Ah, like the ginghams.
Well, it's seersucker.
Ooh.
But I mean, some of them are gingham.
Yeah.
But this one is seersucker.
I'm going to pretend that I know the difference, but there you go. Good turns.
Feel the texture.
Okay.
You can have a gingham that is seersucker.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am learning.
Oh, I kind of love this one.
Nice blue.
That's so pretty. Not that I need more gingham.
You have got a few gingham items.
Like the piping queen and the gingham queen.
Excellent. Let us go and discover. Look at this. That could actually work, 'cause it...
For Aurora, you mean?
Yeah, maybe.
It's too green.
You reckon?
If they had this in a pink blue,
that would be perfect.
I think that would work really well. But I was thinking this in orange would be amazing as party.
Oh my gosh, yes. So I was just saying to Rebecca and Terry, because Terry's now with us again. Hey Terry. That one thing I really like about Joann's is that they've got a lot of not just cosplay fabrics, but they also seem to have a lot of like the sparkly fabrics and like tulle with glitter and like just, you know, lace and just fancy kind of overlay fabric, which I feel like Spotlight, which is the closest that we have in Australia, probably doesn't have as much of. So I guess the only thing that I would say about Joann's is that they will have a certain fabric in like one color, like this crinkle organza, but they will not have crinkle organza in any other color. So that's the only drawback that I've seen so far to this, like Spotlight at least. You have your set types of fabrics and you've got your different colors. So yeah, but overall this has been a great experience. I'm enjoying it. So let me just quickly start with mine before we go on, because it's now evening and we're getting ready for tonight. The cherries were a mistake in the rocky road. So I've just now taken out most of them, but I'm sure that there'll be one or two surprises in there, which shall be interesting. I have now told Rebecca that she does need to come to Australia, so I can actually make her proper rocky road.
I like proper rocker road.
Proper rocky road, yes. So now I'm going to focus in on Rebecca because she just told me something very interesting. Over to you, Rebecca.
So, the thing about a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, which of course, probably if most of you are viewers in America, then you know, is it is traditionally based from things in cans. So we have here, we are going to be making green bean casserole, our cream of mushroom soup, and our cans of green beans. We already made the pie, you saw that earlier, it came out of a can as well, and we're also going to be making, of course, the traditional candied yams with marshmallows, of course, which are also candy yams. So we're going to start with the green bean casserole with the soup and all of those beans.
We'll check in later. Good times. Alright, so here we have Thanksgiving dinner. For New Year's Eve.
Do you want me to explain what things are?
Could you explain what we've got here?
So we've got turkey.
Turkey!
Right here.
Yep.
This is the candied yams. Yes, that is marshmallow. Over here we've got the traditional, what I think is the traditional bread of sweet Hawaiian rolls. Gravy. Stuffing in here.
Stuffing, yep.
Which looks like it's very nice.
We've got some fruscato, which...
Fruscato.
Yeah.
It's maybe not traditional Thanksgiving, but you know, bubbles for New Year's.
Yep.
And Martinelli's, because that's traditional every holiday, every non-alcoholic holiday. Like you do miss Martinelli's with two types of cranberry. This one is shaped like cranberries.
Yep.
Can.
Shaped like can.
Shaped like can.
Yep.
Green bean casserole.
Oh, let me get a closer.
In there. So that's green bean casserole. And then we've got honey butter and cornbread, which cornbread is really traditional Thanksgiving. Yeah.
I cannot wait to try cornbread because I've heard so much about cornbread and I've never tried it before, so I'm excited.
They made it traditional Southern style.
Ooh, traditional
Wait,
Southern.
does that mean spicy?
No, it means not sweet.
Wait, not sweet?
Alright.
You put the honey butter.
And here is Emily.
AKA the Sucky Seamstress.
The Sucky Seamstress.
On YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, exactly right. Say hi, Rachel.
Hello.
There you go. And then, of course, we've got little Lion Man. Hey, Lion. Lion. Who's that?
Somewhere. This is Gabe.
Hey, Gabe. And Kelsey.
I think might have gone to the...
She's gone to the loo. That's okay. We'll annoy her with the camera in her face later. All right. Let's eat. Okay, so it has come to the end of the video. Sorry about this being a bit of a hodgepodge kind of video. We found that we had a lot of fun just hanging out, and we tended to forget to
our
film
cameras today.
today, just in general. firstly, I will say that the Thanksgiving dinner was so much fun. Your friends are an absolute hoot. And the food was very interesting.
In a good way.
In a good way. So as an Australian, I've never had such a mix of like the beans with the
green bean casserole.
Yeah. And then sweet potato and like
casserole.
Like one with marshmallows and like sugar. I was like, this is weird. And then obviously the turkey was good, and the cranberry sauce. We had two different types of cranberry sauce. There was
the can-shaped cranberry sauce versus the, you know,
real looking,
actual looking like cranberries.
Yeah, both were great. And then there was also the cornbread, which was really good. And like
stuffing.
The stuffing.
Yeah, but you didn't like the stuffing.
No,
so
I liked the stuffing, but Terry liked it more. I'm not a huge fan of stuffing, but this was quite nice, and I even had it for breakfast this morning as well. Today we went to Seattle and went to the markets. What was the market?
Pike Place Market.
Pike Place Market. And we went to the top of the Columbia Tower. And that was really, really pretty.
And the Ballard Blocks.
And the Ballard Blocks, yes. And it was a really fabulous day. But there was a lot of things that were closed because it is actually New Year's Day, so it is a holiday. But it's been an absolutely wonderful time here. I've had such
And you had the clam chowder bread bowl.
Oh yes, I had clam chowder bread bowl, which was very Seattle. And it was great.
Oh, you know, we didn't have teriyaki, the Seattle food.
Ah, right.
We could always order some late tonight, maybe.
I have been so full this time in Seattle. Like I've just been like constantly like grabbing my stomach, going ow, because I'm so full.
You eat so fast too.
So yes, but thank you so much for having Terry and I,
of course,
staying with you with Lion and Tora.
I have been absolutely loving the heck out of this. It's been so fun to like
so much fun.
show you everything. Yeah,
it's been so much fun to be here, and like you've opened up your home to us, and it's been so lovely to get to know you in person.
Thank you so much for, you know, flying all the way from New York to Seattle and then just San Francisco just to come
of course,
see me.
and have a New Year's with you. But yes, I'm now trying to convince her that she needs to come to Perth and to spend time with me, and I'm like, we will do all these things. We will pack koalas and kangaroos and quokkas, like, come. So yes, but thank you again so much for hosting us. And of course, Mr. Lion Man down there.
Lion, you wanna come into the video?
Come into the video, puppy.
Come up. He's like, that's hard. That's hard to do.
Look, Lion.
Come on my lap.
Was it? Nah,
okay.
That's okay. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in to this little shenanigan adventure between Lady Rebecca Fashions and myself. We have had a ball, and we should do it again sometime.
Absolutely. Because really, you needed like at least 2 more days.
I know,
Especially when you sprung on me that you wanted to go to Canada.
Well,
I
didn't realize that Canada was so close to where you live. So yes, anyway.
Next time.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you had a bit of a giggle at our expense. Sorry it's been all over the place, but it has been fun. Check out her video if you haven't already, because it's probably going to be up before mine.
Probably. Yeah.
But see you all in the next one. Bye.